Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to learn a really cool trick that will help you master sentence structure in Afrikaans. It's called STOMPI. Weird word, right? But trust me, it's super helpful. STOMPI is an acronym that helps us to remember the correct word order of words in an Afrikaans sentence. Each letter stands for a different part of the sentence as shown in this diagram. Let's break it down. The S stands for subject. The subject is the person or thing that does the action. It's the who or the what that the sentence is about. For example, in the sentence, Die seun eet 'n appel. The subject is die seun, that he is the person doing the action. Verb one is the first verb in the sentence. It is divided into two groups based on the tense. In the present tense, it is the main verb of the sentence. There is no second verb. For past and future tense, the first verb is the helping verb in the two different tenses. For past tense, we will use words like het, wou, sou, kon, en moes. Also remember for the past tense, there is usually the word ge later on by, by verb 2. In future tense, we will use the words sal, wil, kan, moet, en het. Next, we have T, which stands for time. Time tells us when the action happens. It usually comes after the subject in Afrikaans. For example, die seun het gister 'n appel geëet. Now we know when the boy was eating an apple. Yesterday. Now we are at O, which stands for object. The object is the thing or person the action is happening to. It is the what or whom of the sentence. In our sentence, die seun eet 'n appel. The apple is the thing that's being eaten, so that is our object. M is for manner. This tells us how the action is being done. It can describe speed, style, or any other way the action happens. For example, die seun eet vinnig 'n appel. Now we know he is eating the apple quickly. P stands for place. It tells us where the action happens. In our example, die seun eet vinnig 'n appel in die kombuis. So now we know the boy is eating his apple in the kitchen. Verb 2 is the second verb of the sentence. The present tense sentence does not have a second verb. The second verb is the main verb in the past and future tense sentences. Remember, the past tense verb usually has a ge in front of the word. In our example sentence, die seun het gister vinnig 'n appel in die kombuis geëet. That brings us to I, which is the infinitive verb. This one is easy to recognize because it will always have om te. The I stands for infinitive or verb. This is often the last part of a sentence when using helping verbs or a second action verb. For example, if you want to say, die seun wil vinnig 'n appel eet om gesond te bly. The omte is separated from each other by the gesond in the middle. The verb om gesond te bly comes at the end and it tells us why the boy is eating an apple. So let's recap. STOMPI helps us remember the word order for Afrikaans sentences. S is subject, the who or the what. T for time, when is it happening? O for object, what or whom. M, manner, that's the how. P for place, where does it happen? An I for infinitive verb, why or additional action, om te. If you use STOMPI correctly, you'll be able to do leidende and bedrijvende vorm with ease. STOMPI can also be used to do parts of speech. Go ahead and watch those videos next. Have fun!